Okay, so this lace is really thin. This is like a film lace. It's super thin. But guess what? Guess what? I tore it. It's brand new. And I tore it. This is why I either stick with Swiss or either Korean lace. It's a different, like the HD lace that y'all been seeing. That is actually Korean lace. It's a little thicker than film lace. This is actual film lace. Like you can't even see this lace. But I tore it. And I'm not about to replace it. I'm about to stitch it like I've shown on some of my other videos that I do, like on my online learning at www.thehairdiagram.com. I have a lot of tips on there. So I'm going to be using just some clear thread you can buy from any fabric store. You can see it's really transparent. It's clear.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, so if you've seen my previous tweezing video, there are, several different ways that you can tweeze. What I'm going to do is I'm going to part off where that line of demarcation or where the hair is most heaviest, and I'm going to move that out the way, only because if I do make a mistake, I can use that hair that I parted off to cover up my mistake. What I want to do is start tweezing behind the hairline. I opened up my tweezers. I'm using some tweezers from Sally's. They were only 99¢. I either use these or my Tweezerman. If you notice, I am tweezing to my left, or either I'm going to tweeze to the right. This, I feel, ensures so that you can see exactly what's coming out. Now, if you would like to tweeze the other way, going back, that's fine. I usually like to do that for if you're comfortable with tweezing, it looks really, really nice. But this right here, going left to right, keeps you from, making mistakes. That's just my opinion. Right now, I'm tweezing going to the back. This right here gives it a really, really natural effect. But you have to really take your time and be comfortable doing it that way.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, so this is raw hair from Ashley Marie collection. Yes, this is raw Cambodian hair. I just blew it out, and now I am going to part it at a diagonal part for my 2 French rolls. I'm going to use my pressing comb, and I'm going to press the edges out for more control so I have a sleek look. Okay, so I'm using my Kenra number 13, and I'm going to use that to curl it. I'm going to take those curls and I'm going to wind them upward, and I'm going to pin them so that they do set, and I can use them for my French rolls that I will have in the top. This will make it easier and make everything neat.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, I didn't get all of the natural wave out of the hair, so I'm going to take my flat irons and I'm going to iron some of it out, and I will use my curling irons for the remaining portion to make everything nice and sleek. Okay, to finish out this 50s retro look, I'm going to be curling the hair towards the face. If you notice, I am taking that barrel curl and I'm going towards the face. Normally, for most of our latest hairstyles, we do take the curling iron towards the back, but in this particular hairstyle, I will be curling towards the face on both sides, left and the right.
Purchase your tracks today.
so now I'm gonna put it on. If you notice, it is too light. Now sometimes I will purchase lace that's lighter than my skin, and sometimes I've suggested that to students to get the lace lighter than the customer so you can tint it back, because some people's skin tones you can't like match it up with what comes in stock. So some people, when you order like the light brown, it may be too light or too dark. Or you may order the medium brown, it might be too light or too dark. So if you're going to be using tint, you want to always be lighter, and then you can tint it to go darker, because whenever you put tint on, it's going to go darker. Okay, so since the hairline is already customized to my hairline or how I want it to be, now I'm going to go ahead and just cut it with my zigzag shears to match that hairline that I've already customized. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but it's very close to my skin tone. You could see it really good when it was, previously cut, that it was not matching. So this is the lace that was cut off. It's close, but I still need to spray, and I probably only have to spray it once, because sometimes when you take pictures, the pictures will catch it. Like right there, that looks fine, but I know that when I take a picture or something, it's going to catch that cast, so I want to go ahead and use some lace tint. So what I'm going to be using is the Caramel Boho Lace Tint. I'm going to spray it on there. I probably only do one spray because it's super close to my skin tone. Like, it looks good right there, but I have a mirror next to me and I can see that I need just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to lightly spray the entire inside of the lace, and I'm going to allow it to dry. So some people usually take the blow dryer. Sometimes I do it. If I do use a blow dryer to dry, I'm going to use cold air, because sometimes I find that when I use hot air, it leaves like a white cast on it. Mainly, like, if you have the time to just let it air dry, to me, it does better. Okay, so first you want to clean the skin with 91% alcohol. If you have problems with alcohol, you can use Sea-Breeze. This will allow the glue to adhere. Now I'm using my Skin Protect. I'm spraying it on a towel. If you notice, it's not in a pump. This is so that you can use on multiple people. I'm using my Boho Lace glue that you can purchase from www.thehairdiagram.com.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Redneck got the motherfucking plug. Damn. Redneck got the motherfucking plug. Damn.
Make sure
Redneck
you
got the
like,
motherfucking plug. Damn.
comment, and subscribe below.